This is certainly going to get me a lot of flack, but I am beyond caring. For the employed, Leo the Mushroom, or simply Leo, wrote a book called Homegrown, which featured his personas and a lot of dark themes. Okay, whatever. Apparently, a bunch of moral Puritans didn't like that very much, so I'm here with a pro-fic lens to tell you why you all suck for bullying a young writer. Just for the record, don't harass anyone mentioned in this video. Names are stated for context reasons only. You have no safe space here if you willingly harass anyone over anything that isn't a crime. And also, this video is 16 plus due to the documents in references age rating and the content therein. And I'm playing Fallout 4 in the background. Trigger warning for mentions of rape/SA, child abuse, CSA, that sort of thing. If that makes you uncomfortable in any context, you should probably leave. Otherwise, grab some popcorn, crack open a monster, and enjoy the shitfest. For the record, I will not be commenting on the quality of writing of Homegrown and anything related to the writing, as I hadn't read it myself other than what's in the doc. I'll only comment on things I think are relevant or I bother caring about. But just to put it out of the way, fuck off. No one's perfect at their first book, so literally shut up about it. We'll go down the list of what annoys me the most to the things I couldn't care less about. First thing I want to address is the quote-unquote pro-shipping. I'll have Texas Breach read out that part.
Everyone in my fanbase knows that Sprout and Otis are canon. So if we think about Otis being a rapist and Sprout already being a victim of rape and say, this makes it a rapist ex-victim ship. I will say that this was not my intention. I did mention before that it wasn't Otis' fault in how he was forced, without free will, to rape Sprout. But now seeing this, Otis still did say Sprout. Or at least that's what Sprout saw. If you have read Homegrown, Sourpuss actually possessed Otis and made him rape Sprout. But that doesn't change the fact that Otis raped thousands of other mortals before Sprout. So I most definitely see how this comes off as rapist ex-victim. So, I'm incredibly sorry for that. I am not a pro-shipper. I do not ship rapists and victims. This ship was not well thought out and was not my intention. I take full responsibility for this, but again, I was not meaning for it to turn out this way.
Now, this is probably what pisses me off the most. Improper use of the term assign. Who the hell cares? Sprout and Otis are not real. Sprout and any other characters in that situation do not need to be protected. Get over yourselves. Touch grass. Talk to people face to face. Just stop with the faux activism and take several seats. This pisses me off more because we're in an age of mass censorship because wow, icky fiction! Congratulations! You're ushering in fascism and mass censorship. I hope you're happy with yourselves. You're fucking next! Second thing is the uneducated writing. This isn't a huge deal, honestly. Should Leo have done more research and maybe hadn't written black and white terms? Sure, maybe. But getting up all in arms about it is absolutely stupid. You're literally bullying a young writer for being a beginner. You all fucking suck, you know that? Third is the age rating. Okay, maybe Homegrown should have been rated much higher, and he shouldn't have implicitly allowed younger minors to read it due to the content. But from where I'm sitting, this just looks like a simple oversight, and he wanted all of his friends to enjoy Homegrown too, all of which he would be sharing a lunch period with. Be so fucking for real. That's all I really had to say on this front, but to get some nothing burgers out on the trays, the time it took for the doc to come out. All I have to say is, have you learned nothing from the quiet situation? Tracing, yeah, you should know what your character here meant. Otherwise, big fucking deal. As always, this video is edited with DaVinci Resolve 19. Fallout 4 is the gameplay of choice. As always, don't be a stranger, eat the rich, semper invicta, and ad victoriam.